one stream today for you. Today we're going to be using the Rush Warrior deck. Trying to pick up a little bit more ranking before the new expansion releases on Tuesday. I moved up a couple spots since yesterday. I'm about halfway through rank 8. It's always hard at the beginning of the month to gain rank because obviously everybody got pushed back. So you've got some of your high level players, rank 2, rank 3, even rank, the legend rank, who got pushed all the way back into that second tier. Not quite legend. Legend would get cut off at 5, but your rank 1, 2, 3 guys who got pushed back to that 6, 7, 8 bubble. We definitely don't need any of those. We will keep the Blood Razor though, because having a weapon is always a good idea. All right. It's a solid hand we can work with. So Rush Warrior, fun deck again. Not the most competitive thing you can play these days, but it's still a good alternative from the usual grind of Odd Paladin or Zoo Warlock or Death Rattle Hunter. But yeah, only substitution I made to the standard builds. The ones I've seen online, many of them run Countess Ashmore as their 7-drop, which I do not own. So I put Rotface in instead as an 8-drop. I always like this card, never really get an opportunity to play it. And, you've got some opportunities here. Certainly puts a big bullseye on this card because of the amount of legendaries that it can start to spawn pretty quickly, especially with the Garrosh's hero power and the Blood Razor's weapon damage triggering. So I felt like it was a happy compromise. Obviously, Ashmore's ability to draw cards out of your deck is great, but is it worth 1,600 dust 2 days before a new expansion comes out? Not to me. Maybe to somebody else, but that is not how I would choose to spend my dust right now. Alright, time to find out what trap that is. Usually, oh, well, isn't that just lucky? All the 3-drops in all the world, you get the Tar Creeper. It's alright. That is one of the beauty of the Warrior Rush deck. It has some pretty good sized minions and is really good at getting rid of some of these lower cost taunt guys. Militia Commander should take care of him next turn. I can coin Militia Commander and clear him out. And still keep a minion on board. Unless, of course, that's a freezing trap, but I guess there's only one way to find out, right? It's a snake trap. So this is certainly shaping up to be Secret Hunter. Secret Hunter is not the preferred way to play Hunter these days, but still pretty good. Let's just do this. And then we'll see what's... Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is not enough. Yeah. That is the benefit of the Secret Hunter deck. It can throw all of this stuff out on your board really fast, and there's not usually a great way to deal with all of it. Take a couple of them off the board next turn, but yeah, we're looking at 9 here. That's not good at all. Yeah, we're toast. He uses the weapon. He attacks. Oh, even worse. Yeah, we'll just skip that and go on to the next game. He's going to draw lucky like that. Not much you can do. It's not a great matchup to begin with, and not a whole lot you can work around that when he hits a couple of early traps and hits the spellstone. And uh, while this deck is pretty good at getting rid of one or two minions consistently, when it spreads wide like that fast, Rush Warrior does not really have an answer for that. If they're lower health guys like Paladin or something like that, then yeah, Dynamatic can pick off a few of them, or the Blood Razor can pick off a few of them. Super Collider can help a little bit in that kind of situation, but not usually a card that you want in the early game. A Garrosh. Probably some type of Zoo Warrior, or Warlock rather. Although we have been seeing the Cataclysm Mechathune a little bit more. Played a little bit more from Warlock. Alright, well this isn't it. This is Zoo. That's cool. Let's see what he has that he wants to trade with. That is pretty solid. We can take down everybody but the Light Warden. And we'll see if he's got anything to heal and or ghoul. Oh, and of course, thanks to all you guys for watching this on either Twitch or YouTube, which is where I keep all my videos. Very much enjoyed getting all the subscribers for both Star Wars and Hearthstone on my YouTube channel, and decided to try and start doing a few more of the live stream content on Twitch now as well. A Life Drinker. Interesting. It's not a card I've seen too often, and that's not cool. I guess I do this. And then I can either silence or charge into that guy next turn. Alright, so he silenced me. Yeah. That's okay. That worked out really well. Not gonna lie or be unhappy about that one. That one definitely worked out pretty well. Now I can garrosh and clear out most of this stuff. We gotta do it this way though. And then next turn we can Dynomatic Militia Commander probably. Or Dynomatic Corcoran Elite. Let's see what he's got left. He's pumping something up. Alright, I got this. That's not enough. See, the deck has good small minion removal. Not quite the bigger minion. Oh. Alright, I can clear everything as I take me down to 2 health. And then I guess I have to play the Lich King in case he draws anything with charge. He's got 11 cards left in his deck, and the only thing that would beat me would be if he drew the second copy of Soulfire. So he'd have a 2-card chance to draw that. Alright. He's got 1 out, and he's got 2 chances to draw it. He didn't get it. Another hunter. I can make this work 3, 4, 5. That guy's pretty good too. If I can build up a little armor early. Probably going to coin one of my 5 drops out on turn 4. Yeah, Devil Source. Ooh. Does he have the bow to go with it? He does not. Alright, so what is the right order to do these things in? Alright, let's do this. I'm going to coin Crowley. Crowley kills that guy. And he takes him out. And now we'll see if he's got another way to play dead or the other terror scale. Cube. Fungal Mancer. That only gets me to 5 health. I don't like that. Because he cubed the egg, not the raptor. Does he have a play dead? Let's see how long we can stall and see if we can't just push enough damage through. Well, that sucks. So much for plan A. Gosh darn mossy horror. I mean, it's a good inclusion, of course, because obviously it can trigger your own eggs and whatnot, or get rid of a lot of low-cost enemy minions, but it's a one-off card, and obviously he found it in the first 10 cards of his deck. Sometimes that's just how these games go, right? We got a Worgen. Yeah, that's a loss. Mossy Har. Well, that's always nice. Get a friend who's got some friend quests. I'm guessing those are actually probably the older ones because I know that guy hasn't been online in a little while. Um, and it's going to be the ones where he gets all the gold and dust that they did the stuff for over the summer. But maybe not. Maybe it's just the cool one where it's challenge a friend, blah 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 blah, which would be great because I would love to have some extra gold to buy more packs of the new set. The other card I don't have is the Doctor Boom, which I've wanted to craft for a little while to try and build, Mech Warrior, but again, it hasn't been at the top of the priority list. That'll be nice. Either we're going to get a couple cards here as he trades into me, or I'm going to Blood Razor and trigger my own guy and get an extra card and take his minion out in the process. Awesome. Of course I would draw that now. Oh well. Kaliseth will be next turn's problem. I need to keep his board relatively clear. Ooh, creepy Crowley. That's just too hard to pass up, that trade. I want to keep guys obviously off the board against Paladin so we can't level up as many characters on this turn here. And he's got to burn Leroy. That's interesting. Now he's going to let me go wide, build a bigger board against him. And then I can Fungalmancer and just run away with this. Did he just give up? Alright. He's going to build a big mech. Yeah, we're not going to let him do that. Alright, so we do this. 4, 8, 10, 12, 16. Yep. Yeah, I had 2 ways to lethal there. We'll play the same deck a little longer. Get 1 or 2 more games in. Obviously not ladder anymore, of course, but help out a friend. I think these only give him gold though, so still give him 500 gold before. No weapons in priest. Silence could definitely be important. Well, he can't kill me, ideally, unless he's got like inner fire or something. But wow, double radiant elementals. All right, we got to get one of them off the board. So we'll take out the one with the bigger health. Let's see what he's got. Dustbreaker. That's cool. Yep. Let's Ziliax. Take him out. Take him out. I really enjoy the idea of Priest always having a smaller hand. A lot of their decks tend to revolve around combos, and it's a lot harder to piece together when you've only got 2 or 3 cards in your hand. That sucks. He did not have a dragon. That may have been a little mistake on my part there, making that kind of trade. Well, he's going to try and get some card draw here. And he is going to get some cards, that's for sure. Basically make him draw the rest of his deck. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's make him draw basically. I can still do this though. Yeah, we've got quite a few minions left in our deck to draw, so boosting them up now while we can is always seems like a good idea. He's certainly running down toward the bottom of his deck, so we've got plenty of options here. I could... let's just Lich King. Let's see what he does. I kind of want to save this to then use that to clear out a whole bunch of stuff with whatever he's got left. Alright, so he burned both Divine Spirits and one Inner Fire. Any turn now, I'll find Gramash and end this game, but... oh, another Shadow Priest. There's Rotface. Let's see what legendary we get. Ooh. Probably should have just killed the dragon because he's got very few cards left. I guess I'm getting greedy trying to end the game faster. I give him credit. He did a great job drawing his entire deck that fast. I guess the question is going to be, what are these spells that he's copying? Probably not Mind Blasts. But this is fatal anyway. This is 14, 15, 16. All right. So yeah, so no gold for me. I guess we'll switch it up, and I will go ahead and play something different just for funsies. And we'll go ahead and stop the stream here because obviously I'm just going to be playing a buddy for a few quests and not trying to rank up. But thank you guys for watching today. Hope you got to see a few games of Rush Warrior and decide for yourselves whether it's a deck you like and want to play or something different. I'm gonna play this garbage overload shaman deck that I really do not like, but should make just at least for some interesting games against a buddy. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.